1072, that has to do with the Watchung Stables. I was listening to the conversation in the agenda setting meeting, but from what I'm hearing, the cart is in front of the horse, because here we have something that was going on before, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, it appears, that the people involved with this stuff are now asking you guys to increase money, where shouldn't it be the other way around? You say, we should do this, this, and that. Tell us what it costs. How much will it be? How long will it take to do? Not have something in the middle process and all of a sudden get something come out of left field. And you either say yes or no. Now, this is also 174. The one with the 175, excuse me. The Warnaco ice skating rink. I mean, tonight you're going to be asked to increase by $367,000 for services, and hopefully you can clarify that means services, nothing, no brick and mortar. If that's for services for those two companies to do something to the buildings or the facilities, how much is that going to cost? And where is that money coming from? You know, if I'm going to buy a house for $400,000. That's what I can afford. And then when I go in there and I find out, well, my wife would really like to have a new kitchen, an extra room, we just say, no. We pay $400,000 is all we can afford, and we'll save our money down the road and we'll do it later. We just don't keep adding on to something and not knowing it from a total perspective. This is piecemeal activity. It looks like it, unless someone can explain. And it should be driven by someone with an overall view to have the people who are involved to do it and tell them what the result is, what we can get with the money. Not the other way around, them burying into a resolution in the middle at the end of the year for you guys to ask a couple of questions. This seems cart before the horse.
Thank you for your comments regarding the change orders. I mean, my only comment to that, sir, is you want to do these projects, and whether you want to criticize whether or not we should be, saying, well, we should only do what we pay for. Well, then, if we only do the project as spec and we find out there's issues, then in the long run we'll have infrastructure problems. I agree. You may buy the house for $400,000. Of course, if you find that the roof is leaking right after closing, you don't say, well, we only can afford the $400,000. You let the roof rot, and the house goes to pot. You need to take care of your investments. You need to take care of your infrastructure. So I respectfully disagree on that one.